Hello, welcome back. In this story, you will find out a very interesting fight. If you like this story, please hit the like button. And if you are new on my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Watch this story.
Ever wondered what happens when ancient magic collides with cold, hard science? When the spiritual realm goes head to head with the digital frontier? Today, we're diving deep into a legendary, unsung clash between two of Marvel's most unique powerhouses, Brother Voodoo, the Sorcerer Supreme, and MODOK, the mental organism designed only for killing. This isn't just a battle of spells versus lasers, it's a war for the very definition of consciousness. Our story begins in the shadows, deep beneath the vibrant Haitian soil. Here, in a clandestine AIM facility, MODOK has built his latest and most horrifying creation, the necroprocessor. This isn't just a supercomputer. It's a machine designed to do the unthinkable, to digitize human souls, ripping them from their mortal coils and trapping them in a cold, emotionless hive mind, a digital afterlife ruled by MODOK. But every action has a reaction. In the mystical currents of the world, a scream is heard, not a physical scream, but a psychic shriek of 1,000 stolen spirits, their essence being pulled into a digital void. This agony doesn't go unnoticed. It reaches Jericho Drum, also known as Brother Voodoo, the Hongan Supreme and the master of the lowest spirits. As the Sorcerer Supreme, he is the guardian of the spiritual balance, and that balance has been violently shattered. Guided by the ghostly cries, Brother Voodoo descends. He materializes inside the sterile, metallic corridors of the AIM base, a stark contrast to his own vibrant, spiritual nature. His ceremonial staff pulses with an emerald fire, a beacon of life in this temple of artificial death. The air is thick with the hum of machinery, and the silent torment of captured souls. And then, he sees it. The necroprocessor, a monstrous tangle of wires, glowing conduits, and screens displaying lines of code that are, in reality, fragmented consciousness. Floating before it is its creator, MODOK. The massive, grotesque head turns, his tiny limbs dangling uselessly from his hover chair. A smirk plays across his oversized lips. "Ah, the witch doctor," MODOK's synthesized voice echoes through the chamber. "Come to protest progress with your primitive superstitions?" For MODOK, the soul is just a series of electrical impulses in the brain, a data set to be copied and controlled. Voodoo's magic is nothing more than unquantifiable, illogical nonsense. Voodoo raises his staff, its green light intensifying. "Your progress is a symphony of desecration, MODOK. You traffic in that which you can never comprehend." MODOK just scoffs. He unleashes his opening salvo, not a physical attack, but a psychic one. A barrage of psionic probes and logic-defying laser beams shoot from his forehead. These aren't simple energy blasts. They are weaponized algorithms, designed to bypass Voodoo's mystical wards and directly rewrite his brain like a faulty hard drive. The air crackles as Voodoo's emerald shield of spiritual energy meets MODOK's purple cybernetic force fields. It's a breathtaking spectacle, raw, ancient magic clashing with the cold, calculated fury of hyper-advanced technology. Voodoo stands his ground, the spirits of the Loa swirling around him, deflecting the mental assault. But MODOK is relentless. He analyzes Voodoo's defenses in real time, adapting his attack pattern with cold, machine-like precision. He sees Voodoo not as a man, but as a firewall to be breached. His next move is even more insidious. He attempts to upload a virus, a digital curse, directly into Voodoo's spiritual essence, hoping to corrupt the Sorcerer Supreme from the inside out. As the purple code of the virus inches closer, threatening to overwhelm him, Voodoo realizes he can't win this fight with defense alone. He needs a distraction, a way to attack the machine on its own terms. And for that, he calls upon his greatest ally, the spirit of his own deceased brother, Daniel Drum, who resides within him. "Daniel," Jericho whispers, "the machine is his strength. Make it his weakness." In a flash, Daniel's spirit separates from Jericho, intangible and invisible. He phases straight through the physical casings of MODOK's hover chair and the necroprocessor itself. MODOK is momentarily confused. His sensors are going haywire, detecting an anomaly he can't quantify. He's focused on the physical form of Jericho, the source of the green mystical energy. He doesn't realize the real attack is coming from within. While MODOK is preoccupied, Daniel's spirit goes to work inside the mainframe. He doesn't destroy the hardware. He corrupts the software. He is a ghost in the machine, introducing paradoxes and illogical variables that the system cannot compute. He whispers the concept of faith into the core programming. He introduces the variable of love into an equation of pure logic. The result is catastrophic. The necroprocessor, built on pure, unfeeling reason, is suddenly forced to process the impossible. It enters a catastrophic logic loop. On the outside, MODOK feels the feedback. Alarms blare. His massive head begins to overheat, steam venting from his cranium. The souls trapped within the machine are finding purchase in the chaos. Suddenly, glitching, phantom-like faces flicker across MODOK's psychic vision and on the screens of the processor. The ghosts of those he imprisoned are now haunting his own digital consciousness. He screams in frustration and, for the first time, a flicker of fear. This is the moment Voodoo has been waiting for. With MODOK disoriented and his machine in chaos, Voodoo gathers his power for one final, devastating spell. It's a high-stakes move, a spiritual gamble taught to him by the Loa of the Crossroads himself. He unleashes the gamble of Legba. This spell doesn't attack the machine with force, it attacks it with feeling. It forces the necroprocessor to experience the raw, unfiltered emotions of every single soul it has stolen and digitized. 1,000 lifetimes of joy, sorrow, love, rage, and fear flood the system in a single microsecond. The cold logic of the machine is slammed with an infinite tsunami of human experience. The sensory overload is instantaneous and absolute. The necroprocessor shatters, glass explodes, circuits fry, and the purple energy that powered it implodes, releasing the captive souls in a brilliant cascade of white light. They are free. The psychic feedback hits MODOK like a physical blow. To save himself from a complete mental meltdown, he's forced to eject his core processor, his consciousness, from his chair and into an emergency escape pod, rocketing away into the depths of the earth. All that's left is the smoldering, empty shell of his hover chair and the wreckage of his god machine. Brother Voodoo stands tall amidst the debris. The emerald glow of his staff softens. The spirits are finally quiet, their torment ended. This battle wasn't won with brute force or superior intellect. It was won with an understanding that some things are beyond calculation. Science can map the brain. It can analyze every neuron. But as Jerichodrum proved today, it can never, ever conquer the soul. What do you think of this epic showdown? Who would you want to see Brother Voodoo face next? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into the Marvel Universe. Thanks for watching.